Hello everybody, Surefirejacob here. I'll put this on the second channel. So I've got this Levoit Mini. I've actually got two of these. I've got one in my kitchen back at the flat, and I've also got one here, which is a travel one that I use for travel, obviously. And for some time I've been using the original filters in all my Levoit stuff. I've got a 300 and a 200 at home, which is basically Wi-Fi, and neither one detects and automatically works over a fan. But the filters are ridiculously expensive. For one filter it's like 30 quid, and in this economy, you know, we don't really need to waste money. So this is kind of a saving money sort of thing. So I originally had the original filter in there for over a year, and it did the job. As you can see, it does the job pretty well. It's high right now because of earlier on, but it does work effectively. But I decided to buy generic filters. Now, when you think of generic filters, you think, oh, this is going to be bad, you know, it's bad quality and all that. But no, for £19, I got two filters right here in this sort of box here, and I'm using one in this device, and it does work effectively. And let me show you that. So in this one we've got a non-generic filter in there, and as you can see, it is working. As you can see, it filters, and filters just as effective as the Levoit filter that came with this one. Now, in my opinion, I would recommend people to buy these to save money, because you can get a 2-pack for the 300 for the same price as one filter. What I'm going to do over time is I'll build, you know, for next year's video, I will be buying a 2-pack of the 300 version of this unit, and the 200, because I've got the 200 at home. And this year I'm going to be buying the generics, for, you know, the ones that came with, you know, the units, you know, Levoit. I'm going to get those. And so it's been a while since I've done videos like this. Anyway, yeah, so why buy the originals when the generics work just as well? I mean, they're pretty damn good in my opinion. Now, I was put off by the idea of getting generics for a while, or ones that were the company's own, because I thought this is going to be not as effective, and this is probably not going to be very good. But to me, it seems to be working. And from the same brand, they have all sorts of models and numbers and all sorts of stuff you can buy. So I'm going to, for next year, buy the 2-packs that are generics. So, you know, yeah, that's a great little money saving tip there. If you don't want to spend 30 quid on one filter, spend near the same amount for two. You know, I'm going to do this more often, I think, even with newer units of air purifiers. Why would you want to spend that much money when China makes a really good filter anyway? I mean, look at it, for God's sake. I mean, it works just as effective as the one that came with it. So why waste money? So my little test I'm going to be doing when I get back to my flat is use the spare one that came in the 2-pack, and I'm going to use it in the kitchen's air purifier from July and beyond till next year, and I'll be buying them in 2-packs. That's how I'm going to do it, because screw Levoit for making the filters so damn dear, for God's sake. I mean, why spend that much money when you can simply cheap out on them? They work just as effective in my opinion. They've done the same thing. It's unblocked my nose, you know, during the very harsh winter and summer and all that. So why waste money? Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to comment, rate, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.